Any mustard? Ini koret.
Kam dono de punan live dong man.
Apa toksul?
Wala gambar tu kan. Iya mungkin ada video ya.
Sawo to yung mapambaya. Nang bagito to stone bat pambuya.
Sport di mana tu?
Stone butuh pambuya.
Wajib.
Scale stone na ang gusto ko magbuang.
Wala mahingga na rin na ukol ewa.
I'm love and planting me looking.
Wah!
Wala ni batu nama.
Ini nang panay kay kasi.
Ano buto ko pagkaano una unsa gid dinat na rin. Kok ndiro nang bay. Memory ra. Kita maratizo. Ke irengede. Maambizam daga mikeme yake ngikure mena abuskatara.
Face blue and one.
You know, first to start.
All right.
So guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am at my elder sister's Kokoda, and I wanted to show you guys what we do in our villages, in our tribe, what we do to earn, you know, some form of income. And here in our village, this is what we do. Well, we all know what cocoa is. we get to have it processed and it have it processed into cocoa, right? Cocoa drink. Yeah. So here I wanted to show you how it is done. I wanted to show you how the cocoa is harvested from its tree, how it is processed, how it is fermented, and how it is packed and taken to the exporters. So let me just show you what they are doing. So what she is doing right now is she's taking the ripe cocoa and then she has to break it out of the pod. So let me just show you. So what she's doing here is she's taking the ripe cocoa and then breaking it out of the pod, and then the content inside the pod is placed into the pod, and yep, when it's full we'll have to have it transported, we'll have to carry it back to the fermentary. So I'll do a separate video about the fermentary to show you how the cocoa is actually fermented. So that is what they are doing now. They're cracking out the pod, the cocoa pod, to remove the seeds from the inside. So that's the beans, yes, the beans from the inside. So how this is done is there's a wet bean. So this is what the wet beans look like. So let me just zoom a bit closer. So that is what the wet beans look like. And then once these are transported back to the village, we have it fermented for a week, for a week, and once it's 5 days. So the cocoa beans, the wet beans, are fermented for 5 days, and then they are packed into copra bags, tray. So once they're packed onto the tray to have it dried, and then it goes into the copra bag. And that's when they transport it to the main town center where they sell it to the exporters. Yeah. That's what I wanted to mention. Yeah. So that's that's where the chocolate that we enjoy comes from. So how much low one per bag? Like, and depend low kilo, eh?
Yes, that's 64 kg. The price is 350, sometimes 320.
All right. Also, the 64 kilogram bags,
Yes.
The price is 360 kina,
50 kina.
or 350 kina. So I'll have that converted to US dollars and I'll have it popped up somewhere on the screen. Yeah. So you have an idea of how much the village people make from the cocoa beans. All right. So guys, I'm here with my nephew. This is Andrew, and he's going to show us how to harvest the cocoa from the tree. So yeah, Andrew, let's go. Okay. Di ba sa cleaning? Oh, okay. Olo widlo aslo waneme. Aslo koko. This is block junior. No, what one block bigger no? It's the side. Upside. Itu story long ini bawa nak cut in. So guys, I wanted to show you the younger pods. Let me show you that these are the younger pods. These are the younger pods of the cocoa, and once it ripens, it turns into it becomes yellow like the ones up there. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can see that, but yeah. So yeah, that's the ones that are younger. So guys, I wanted to show you the progress of what we are doing here at the cocoa block. We've moved most of the cocoa pods from the trees. My nephew sort of harvested it off from the trees, and then we removed it from the trees, and then to a central location where we had to break the cocoa pods, and then we removed the seeds, the beans, from inside the cocoa pods into a tray, and then from there we have them poured into a big bags where we will have to wait for the person who does the weighing and who actually buys the wet beans to come to the cocoa plantation, where he will actually pay for the wet cocoa beans, depending on how much the bags weigh. So here they pay for the wet beans. I think it's 1 kina 20, right? 1 kina 20 toya per kilo. It's probably 30 cents or something in US dollars. I'll do the conversion, and then I'll pop up the amount on the screen so you can have an idea of how much is paid per kilo here in my village. Yep. So as you can see here, these pots are already cracked open, and then what they do is you got to crack open the pods, and then you have the beans. You have to remove the beans from inside the pod into a pot or something like this here. That's what we were doing. And then from the pot, it makes it easier to transport it. So guys, as I was saying, so here here we have the cocoa pods that were already cracked out of the pod here. So from this pod, you can see the bean inside. So the wet bean, you have to take it out into another a pot like this, and then from there they have it they move it into the bags like this. And then from there we'll have the person who does the who buys wet beans to come and buy the beans from here. So we'll do another video to show you how the cocoa beans are fermented and then packed into large copper bags, and then probably show you how it's transported to town where it will be sold to the exporters. So that's about it for today's vlog, showing you the harvesting process of cocoa beans here in the village. this is life in rural Papua New Guinea, and I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for being here. If you have watched this video this far, thank you very much. If you're new to this channel, thank you for being here. And if you have enjoyed this video, I hope you consider subscribing to my channel. For those returning viewers, thank you for always coming back to watch my video. And I think that is it for now, and I will see you on the next one. Goodbye for now.